welcome back. This is Colin Kelly with Clear Center, and I'm here with David Loper. Today we're going to talk about the three different ClearOS editions. We'll cover the subscription options, what are the differences between the versions, and what are some of the differences in support options. Take it away, David.
All right, Colin, thanks. So with ClearOS, there's several different editions that you can choose from. Specifically, they are the community version, the home edition, and the business edition. Now, the main differences that exist between these are important because it'll help you determine which one you want to use. So the community edition is our open source version, and because it's open source, it will have the kind of the newer, the latest, all of the first releases of any specific patch or bug fix or feature as well. And so community members, they get to use ClearOS for free. It's not really suitable for a production environment though, because what happens is because you're getting the first run of updates and bug fixes and things like that, that there are chances, and historically this is true, it's rare, but there are chances that you will end up having a patch or something that comes down that breaks something. So for a production environment, that's not really suitable because you want something that's well tested. And while we do a really good job of testing stuff in our QA process, there are still some things that slip through the cracks. And the participation of the community helps to drive that sort of awareness as to what gets broken and what needs to be fixed. So as a community version, it's free for you to use, but as part of that process, you may endure some little gotchas that you didn't know about or that came down because of a result of an update to a package. So when that happens, you'll want to go and get into the community forums, ask your question there, talk to other community members about what's going on, and be able to get your fixes in that regard. So it's really designed for Linux experts and hobbyists. It's also very useful for IT departments that have a ClearOS Business Edition and they want to see whether or not patches or things like that are coming down may affect their business use case. So for environments that really can't have any downtime, they'll often put a Community Edition just so they can see how our patches and things are affecting their regular business editions. So those updates that end up being fixed, in that last final community phase, they end up showing up into the home and the business edition. And those editions do cost money. It takes a lot of infrastructure to make sure that this kind of separation works and that we've got people that are pre-testing these packages and resolving actual bugs with the community members in order to make sure that they don't hit production systems. So between the two different versions, Home is much like Business in many regards as far as the updates, but kind of the big difference is there's different kinds of apps and services that are available between the Business version and the Home version. It's not professionally supported, so you'd still go to the community for support on many issues, but it does have that tested code that's in place. For the Business Edition, that's one of our more popular. That's our, other than it's one of our more popular paid edition. That edition is very, very much the focus of our development and our engineers is making sure that the Business Edition runs really well, that it is optimized for performance and threat protection. With the Business Edition, you're going to get a lot of different options as well there. And those options are broken down into 4 categories. So think of it this way. There's this option for community, home, and business. And under business, there's 4 different sub-options. And these are largely based around applications and based around support. So that's the biggest differentiator between the different versions. So with our Bronze Edition, what you're getting is you're getting the quality updates, but everything is a la carte. So if you want some of these different services, you're going to purchase them a la carte. With the Silver Edition, we bundle in a lot of these different services, so whether you use them or not, they're yours to use. And with the Silver Edition and the Bronze Edition, you both have the ability to purchase support. So all editions of the business editions are supported editions, but the way that support is structured is different. With bronze and silver, if you want a support issue addressed by the support engineers, you're going to just purchase a per incident support. With the gold edition, you have access to level 1 support, which includes email and remote login support. And with the Platinum Edition, you've got full phone support, you've got better SLA on the turnaround time for support. There's a lot of different things that are just included. It's the full kind of the full buffet deal on ClearOS for support and for applications. So there are applications in the marketplace that are not included with any of these versions. But as you can see, the ones that are listed here are included in Silver, Gold, and Platinum have some additional services that are available to it. With the um, Gold and Platinum editions, again, you're going to get a lot of support that's included. This is ideal for people that are just starting out with ClearOS. So if I've got ClearOS, it's the first time I'm using it, I'm probably going to want to use Gold and Platinum if I'm just getting started. Some people that are very familiar with ClearOS and know how to do most things, oftentimes what they'll do is they'll purchase a Gold or Platinum edition for their first year or two, and then after they're very familiar with it, they will take their subscription down to either silver or bronze because they're doing the bulk of the support. And if they need a per incident ticket, they can get it for the specific system that's acting up. So that's very common amongst our customers that are using like lots of different installations of ClearOS, and they may need just a support ticket now and again on a particular system as opposed to their entire infrastructure.
Great, well thank you, David. So that's the three different ClearOS editions. We covered what they are, the differences between the versions, and the differences in some of the support options. Thanks again and check back soon for more training videos.